All right, folks, welcome back to another episode, or in this case, another season of Minecraft. Give that a second because I didn't know how long it was going to take to load the thing in. It's been a while. Obviously, you can tell by some different things in the panoramic view of the world. And, yeah, I am so currently used to, Raft's tab that I'm trying to tab to access my inventory. It's been a long time since we've been back here. A year. I almost pressed E on the door. That's how much I've been playing Raft, which is basically just like, what? Before it was 4 hours a week, then I turned it into 2 hours a week. I'm obviously out of practice, but that's fine, because, we're here, doing our thing. Even the game's over here like, hold down right to the button to destroy a tree. Brother, I've already gotten progress done, as you can clearly see. I know it's been a year, but I still know how to play. That's probably not going to go away, is it? You probably can't even see it. I think my thing is on the top right, top left. Where is that again? No, top left. Okay, either way, I gotta remember where things are, so while I do that, if you enjoy today's episode, please leave a like and subscribe for more. Man, it has been so long, I barely remember where everything is at. I feel like a fish out of water, or a cat out of, I don't know. I am confuzzled. I think I was collecting trees, that's where the sticks are. This guy's gonna take me a minute to get used to this. That's where all the logs are, but I don't think it's any of the logs that I currently need. God, it's been so long. Though I think mostly everything we need might be down at the village that we are still building. Because obviously that village is still being built. We didn't really get any massive progress done on it. God, I feel so slow after having Raft and even Lethal Company with the mod that makes you run faster because you upgraded your boots or something. It's been a while, hasn't it, horse? Oh yeah, I know. Even I am very confuzzled on what the hell went down. The world has become foggy, but I think because this is now a new computer, I think I could probably go to 20, right? Maybe. It's going to take a while for it to all load in, but... God, why is it so foggy? That's weird. No, don't give feedback. Don't look at advancements. My God, it's been so long. Simulation distance. 20, I guess. Biome blend. I don't think any of this really matters. We kept it at fancy because of, what do you call it? Could we keep it at fabulous? Don't forget, it's not like it's a Raft where a thing... hold on. E. Space. Shift. Oh, wait, right, because shift is no longer actually shift. Give me a second. Alright, you stay here. Ow. Where'd he go? I need to collect the shit. Did he drop it? There we go. Alright, I'm glad that an Enderman was the first thing we decided to fight to get back into the swing of things, but luckily our armor is still pretty good. Yeah, press button 4, which is this. Well, not... This is the shift. This, the one underneath it, it's button 4. You know how these mouse work, right? Alright, well, we're back in the swing of things. We've killed an Enderman. We collected a grass block. That's nice. So now part of me is kind of worried that the Enderman we killed was the one that was stuck inside of the thing. But that can't be the case, right? I gotta remember how all of this goes. Well, horse, I just need you to stay here. I'm gonna close that. So we have not a lot of things. I got a lot of dirt. That's something we don't have to worry about. There's where I keep our grass. I press tab again. I press E again. God damn. Oh man, it's been too long. Also, I don't think I have any of this that I need. I think I actually have to farm more of that up. And that up. I don't think I need to, like, look around. I need to look around some things, walk around, get myself... I mean, I guess I could still take the horse. There's no reason for me to run across this giant-ass street without a horse. Oh. I guess I don't... I guess that isn't the problem anymore. I do want to check something real quick. Never mind, I forgot. This entire wall was completely built. It is nice, though. Progress was made. Why is it so foggy, though? Man, this game is updated by a lot. So, as you can see, we got this wall to build right here. This entire wall. Right here. Gonna be a gate here. There's gonna be a wall here. More walls. This entire wall section here is what we need to get done with. But first things first. We need to get more tools and whatnot. Materials and whatnot. We need to get back into the swing of things. We didn't remember how to do things. Matter of fact, here. I shall go on ahead, get back into the swing of things via this. Also get rid of that because it's annoying. Now remember that we don't have to shift. We can press button 3 to shift. It's very useful. We can't shift, we can't control, we can only button 4 and button 3, or is it button 5? Because button 3 is technically the middle mouse button. I need this, and I also need spruce. I also really need mending, but if I remember correctly, we purposely held off on getting mending until we got our hands on some good old-fashioned... give me the lead. Good old-fashioned villagers. Yeah, before we had to keep the fog or the render just so low because we just could not run it on an old computer. But now we got a better computer. And Minecraft is a hell of a lot more optimized than Raft, apparently, so... Okay, so that's pretty much how much we have to build here. I need spruce, I need dark oak, I need spruce, I need cobblestone. I need a lot of things. And I don't really have a lot of... Right, I left myself with... Damn you past me, wherever direction you would be. Okay, so we clearly need to repair our tools. What do we do here? I guess... First things first. Stop! Where's the tutorial thing? I don't need your tutorial. Accessibilities. Narrator. Auto-gen. How do I... I don't need tutorials. Why do you show me the tutorial? Control, chat setting, resource, data, video, tutorial? I don't know. That's just going to be on the screen until I figure that out someday. Or... There. Come with me. Where was that hole that we made? You know the hole. The one hole that we have. Here it is. Never mind, that's not the hole. I should also be checking to see if there's any chunk errors. Because I've had that happen before in the past. The village seems alright, though, which is good. Oh, wait, is this it? Yes, you're still here! Woo! And your friends are making a mess of everything, which is very annoying. Okay, I can easily get back to it and get you from here. It's good to be back on the saddle, but my god, it's gonna take me a millennia to get used to this before I make any progress. Well, first things first, I really do need to repair. I keep forgetting how to dismantle you and open doors. This cat has went through such a lobotomic experience, it can barely remember how to do anything. Everything in the house looks good, though. Nothing looks out of place, out of whack. The giant tree is still there. If I can get a view of it, yep, the giant tree is still there. We could basically swim in the water and get around that way. Oh, good. Did I forget? No, that's just a different wood. What is that wood? What is that wood? It's like the creek wood, right? I think that's what they called it. I don't know. Let me go into the basement. I need to see how many diamonds I have. I need to see how expensive these things are to repair at the moment. How many iron do I have? A lot of copper. No iron. Very little gold. Yeah. Look, I did the thing. I did the raft thing. I don't have to hold it anymore. Oh, God. Oh, man. Okay, it's fine. Everything is fine. I got a diamond shop. Oh, wait, right. I didn't have this in here. I had a vault. I forgot about my vault system. But I haven't forgotten how to get into my vault. Here we are. Okay, we still have some diamonds, just not a lot. I need to make repairs on my tools. That's what I gotta do. We're starting this fresh. And by fresh, I mean keeping the enchantments, because I don't feel like going through the whole enchantment process. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these diamonds down into the depths with me. I'll bring some sticks. Sure, why not? I'll bring sticks. Where's the anvil? Here we are. I just want to see how expensive these are going to be to repair. This one's not really as imperative, so I don't think we need to worry about that one. But I think you are what we want the most right now. Because most of what we build is cobblestone. Oh. Oh, and look at that. I can just go on ahead and put 3 in. Well, hey, here's what we can do. We can hold off on that and use it until we get more of it. What about you? No, man. Why? Okay. Here, what about my chess piece? This thing is getting close to broken if I'm going to be going back into this. Yeah, that's fine. I'll spend 4 levels to fix you up. It's fine. I just need to make another axe. Yes, of course. Okay, I guess we're gonna... Wait. Why don't I make a cobblestone farm so that while we're down there getting zombies to show up, we could just go on ahead and just mine cobblestone? Ingenious. I was thinking about building a chessboard area, but right now I need cobblestone more than anything else. Alright, it's nighttime. I don't think it matters. I mean, at this current point in time, we're kind of basically... Oh, also, while I'm pressing these new buttons, I want to see... Okay, yeah, we're still recording. It's been so long since I've had the end key be the end video theme, because you know how this series goes with its, what you call it. The outro is a lot more different and a lot less fondling your balls for a bit. I know I probably could have said that with a lot more je ne sais quoi, but you know what, whatever. We are back. Never mind, I think we just stepped on Leaf. I was gonna say, what the hell thing did they add with the lead? See, you can kind of run. I feel like you're not running as much as you should. God. It's fine. Alright, you go here. I'm going into here. I think the entirety of this area down here is made of stone. Oh yeah, I don't have to hold it down. Minecraft does have a toggle shift instance, and then when you stop running, it stops running. Or when you run into a wall, it stops running. But also when you stop running, it stops running. I mean, it kind of makes sense. If you're building in this game, you do want to be able to not run. God, this is such a long walk down. Okay, some of it is this. But didn't I create like a nice wood area? Didn't I create like a nice, open area? I could just stay all the way back here. Yeah, that works. Let me figure out how I want to go on ahead and do this. So we could basically just go on ahead and maybe put it here. I just need to figure out a good spot positioning for it and not accidentally press the wrong buttons when I'm trying to do so. Yeah, so long as I'm close to this, I guess it doesn't really matter where I put it. I'm gonna put this down here. God. I can't get out of the shift to press inventory procedure. It's very annoying. I believe I only needed you to go down, I think. But, I mean, I guess in this instance it doesn't matter because you can't go anywhere else. So I do kind of want to get my infinite water bucket back. Hey guys, I don't know why I came here. There's no water here. I also have no way to get out of this place. I didn't build a gate into the caverns here. Yeah. Very huge problem, right? I'll just go ahead and toss that back in here. It didn't work, because that's not how that works in this game. I didn't even reach it, but it's fine. No, I'll just keep the flesh on me. It's not a big deal. Alright, time to get some cobblestone. First things first. Cobblestone. I'm just gonna do this. Because, again, it doesn't really matter where it goes. Just as long as that occurs. Cool, great, fantastic. I'm gonna break you now so you don't burn up. I wonder if I can see if I can't get my hands on some obsidian. I mean, I do believe I have a way I can kind of just exit the place. I do believe I have something like that. Let me check real quick. It would be right here, right? Yeah, it would be here. Let me see if I can't get my hands on some obsidian. I know this place is generally safe just due to how much I've cleared it out. There's obsidian around here somewhere, right? Lava, obsidian, unless I collect it, which is a strong possibility. Where is the obsidian? Okay, maybe it's not in this area. Maybe I'll just go down where lava is found. Or I could just go into my thing here and just grab another lava bucket and come back down. I mean, that is also another option we can do. Let me just remember how to do anything. And here I am thinking I'm going to get back into the saddle and know how to do the things I need to do. I barely even know how to move. Alright, we don't have a minecart, but that's fine. I have stairs here for a reason. I should have obsidian somewhere. Yeah, spam jump. Spam jump. I don't know where I would put the obsidian. I forgot that was a thing too. A lot of things you forget when you've been away from this game for so long. Okay, there's nothing in my stones chest. It's fine, I'll just figure it out as I go. I remember I have an infinite lava farm, which is very helpful. Why am I grabbing it? Alright, now I just need water. That counts as water, but I want infinite water. I think the easiest way I can get to infinite water would have to be up here, right? I'll have to put one of those buckets away, too. right here inside of my little pond. I think. Close it. Or just go out here. No, that's inside. I want to go outside. God, this feels so clunky. It's been so long. Okay, surely this is fine, right? Not you. You. Yay, it didn't mess up. Hey, guys. I see you guys are all still the same. Did you know you guys just went through a big change recently? Like a huge change? I wonder if I started breeding all of you guys, you'd be changing extensively. You probably would, in all honesty. Alright, well, now we went and did this roundabout way to get obsidian. Just to make this infinite cobblestone. God damn, Enderman! Go away for a year and you already fill up my house with your bullshit. There was a good chance that there was obsidian here. In all honesty, I'm checking anyways. Yeah. No, that's not how it works. God damn it, Raft. God damn it, Raft. Ugh. It's fine. We got the obsidian. We got an extra lava bucket, because why not? Alright, I'm not going to take the minecart, because I don't want to have to put this back. I mean, I guess it's pretty easy to just put back up. I got the thing I need. I should probably grab this real quick. I was going to say, man, if this is how much I'm struggling with Minecraft, how much am I going to struggle with Terraria? But then I remember Terraria is a completely different beast. Well, doesn't Terraria also have a tab inventory system? Alright, now, how did I get back in there? Definitely not here. That's going down. Definitely not here. Does somebody just... No, they can't take that. I just didn't fill that in. Alright, now let's play the game of where is... There was lava here this whole... It's fine. It's fine. Entrance. Entrance to the thing. Here? No. Where the hell... Up, no, it wouldn't be up. No, it could be up here. It could be anywhere, and I don't know, because it's been too long since I've played this. Not up here. Never mind. It could be down here, and I just didn't remember it, or go down. Oh, over here, of course. You see, because that's where that is, but then over here, we also have this over here. Right. God, man, I am so rusty. It's a good thing we're only building and not going into an actual battle. And even then, we're not even building. We're just trying to repair our tools because past me screwed me. Alright, well, you know, I have at least this to pick up, so this will help. I need you to be obsidian. Scroll. Alright, now we can get our infinite cobblestone going. Okay, maybe I should get a hopper just in case. I know you guys have gotten me some iron down here. I just hope I didn't pick it up. Fuck, I picked it up. You know, you guys can give me some iron, right? Occasionally. I know there's also iron in the... Not here. Not here. I know there's iron here, but there's only one iron, right? What is it here? Welcome back to Minecraft, folks. Where I'm just so out of practice, it's insanity. He didn't even give me a chance. I don't even know how much it would matter. Though I do wonder if there's a way to have... I can't lava log anything, can I? Alright, this is clearly not going to work unless I have a hopper. I'm going to borrow a hopper real quick. I'll borrow your hopper. This shouldn't be too much of a pain. That's to... Let me get silk touch. No. Awesome, great. I'll put that here so I know that I have to put a hopper here. Doesn't matter where the hopper goes, as long as the hopper just goes somewhere. I don't want a silk touch. Give me, yeah, that. And just put this here. And now, as soon as I dig it, it won't burn. Ideally. So anyways, yes, we're back in Minecraft. We're here mining cobblestone. Not in the other way, but because we need to do this in order to get our hands on that. Which, by the way, I should occasionally go back and start hitting these guys just so that we can get some of this taken care of. Yes, look at all that. We're mostly doing this because now we need to make a new axe. Because past me decided it was not necessary to make a new axe. Which, you know, I guess while I'm going through this, I should check to see... Unbreaking 3 is important. We do have efficiency 4 axe somewhere upstairs, or in the house. So all we gotta do now is just get to level 30, and then we'll be able to start cutting down trees. I'll probably just use the rest of this axe up, though, until it's completely just gone. It's so much better. Well, that was quick. Like, I know most of this works off of, like, a tick-based scenario. Which, I wonder if I should, oh, that's tricky. Not controls. Sprint hold. Was that always like that? I mean, I'm kind of getting used to this being that now. Sprint hold. Wait, hold on, let me see. That's one. I mean, it allows me to run, but I feel like that's just going to end up with me accidentally throwing myself off a cliff. Yeah, max is 120. We're good. All right, let's keep mining. What a very funny, what do you call it, system. All just for the sake of being able to get enough cobblestone while getting levels. I still think the other way, which is just going into our little cave underneath the village and just continuing to mine cobblestone that way, is a million times better. I think this is pretty much what this episode is going to be for the next 2 hours. Because we're going back 2 hours, but luckily, we took a vacation day to get a new car. Which, surprisingly, I was able to get my hands on, despite certain circumstances and annoyances occurring beforehand. Is this thing even using up any durability? It surely is, right? We're at... oh, fuck. 17 mine efficiency. That's new. What was it again? Like, Control Alt H, Control H, Alt H. F3, no. What was tooltips again? Control Alt H. Control F3H. There it is. All right, now we can see the durability. It's 385. Why was that disabled? I had that on since the beginning. That's still on. The thing down there in that side of the screen, right there, is still on. Lava hiss, zombie groan, splashing, block. I don't know why I kept that on. I just like hearing it, or seeing it. It's just there to, like, remind me what's here. No, it's still going. It's just very slowly. I'm breaking 3. It is a shame that we can't go and explore any of the new area here, but we're a homebody cat. Okay, these guys are probably... oh yeah, there they are. Hey, look, I just saw another iron drop. That's neat. And I got so much stuff. Oh yeah, wasn't I like trying to get all of this stuff like repaired just so we have that repaired? Can I do this or no? Unfortunate. It's fine. It's a fine. Also, wait, I didn't have a shovel before, did I? When did I get a shovel? Hold on, why don't I not remember? Of course I can't remember. It's been so long since I been on this game. I can't remember. But why can't I remember why I have a shovel here? I wasn't planning on repairing this, was I? I don't know, but where's my iron? I saw iron drop, did I not? Or is it just like stuck back here? I know, it's still, unless this is still going, which is a possibility, I mean. Oh wow, our rotten flesh is maxed out. Not maxed out, but it's least. You know what I mean. Now if I could just get 4 more iron, repair this while still having this working. Also, let's not forget about the hopper having cobblestone in it. Oh man. Despite all of this having to need to be repaired again, it is nice to be back. All just for the sake of being able to finally finish this village maybe this season. And hopefully having the thumbnail for this episode actually be accurate to what should be happening. Which is us curing villagers while we are probably just decorating their houses. I do think spending an episode just getting back into the swing of things, getting resources, and all that stuff before I start trying to build is a good idea. How much do we have? A lot. This is what we're here for. You know, I would say a really good system to have in place here would be to have bedrock in the back. Yeah, but it's not like obsidian breaks quickly enough for it to be a problem. Oh, I heard more zombies. It's funny how it's so quiet. Like there's barely any zombies. But then we go over to the zombie area, and then we see there's just a bunch of zombies. There's so many zombies, it's funny. Yeah, I do think that mining efficiency there is a new thing. That definitely wasn't like that before. Mine 17. 26? Ooh. 17 and 26 is admittedly 2 different numbers. Entirely 2 different numbers. Oh, I heard another spawn in. We should try to go back to them whenever we can. Hey, I heard a chicken. That chicken's gonna have a rough time, isn't it? Hey, 2 iron. Nice. Also, let's not forget, this does have looting 3. So it is pretty good. We want to keep this one alive. Doesn't feel like we're getting that much experience. Admittedly, the zombies don't give that much experience. I could probably just, like, while we're sitting here doing nothing, I might as well check that out, right? Minecraft experience. Well, I don't want MinecraftExperience.com, you fool. Yeah, give me the wiki. Tell me how much experience the mobs have. Or don't. Alright, let me see. I don't really care about the animals, but apparently some of them give 1 to 2, 1 to 3, and 10. Well, chicken spawning as a chicken jockey gets me 10. Let's see here. Zombies give me 5 plus 1 to 3 per equipment. So, like, what? That's 8 maximum, depending on what equipment they have. Baby zombies give me 12 plus 1 to 3 per equipment. So we do want baby zombies to spawn in. For the most part, anyways. Creaking Heart. Yeah, that's what it was called, the Creaking. That gives me to 20 to 24. Which, in all honesty, not something we're going to be doing, because think about how far we're going to have to walk to be able to find a creaking biome, or whatever that's called. That's a long way from home, and we're trying to build a village. This entire arc is just us trying to build a damn village. Oh, there they go. Well, here comes a lot of experience. That wasn't as much as I was hoping for, in all honesty. Alright. well, since now we're getting to a point where the hopper is becoming almost full here, I might as well do this. God, I miss being able to just click a button and put everything that I have from here into there. You know, like if I press a button, the potato will go in. Man, it's been too long. Too long. Oh, this does give me experience, though. You see, that gave me a little bit more, but it's not enough. Alright, get out of here. That was barely enough experience. What are you going on about? Oh, cooked chicken. Yeah, might as well eat that. Hey, a nice full leather cap. Wasn't I doing something with those? Ah, yes, of course. That's kind of the objective, was to try to, like, fill this up over time once we, like, got enough equipment from these guys. We haven't found, like, any diamond equipment from them yet. I think it can drop. Oh, also, I guess it technically is supposed to be iron, right? But we barely have been getting any iron. Oh, this is chain now. I like how it's yellow. That's... the color is rarity. And yet it just doesn't feel like it's that good. Like, yeah, it's rare, I guess, and it doesn't really have as good as armor compared to that. It feels like you should be able to just make this, and this is just, like, not, like, anywhere near the level that, iron is. I don't know. Brain malfunctioning, tired as hell. Gotta dig. Gotta get my hands on some stuff here. I only need 6 more levels, then I can enchant... Tell me I have some lapis down here. Good, good, I have lapis. That's one less complication to worry about. One less complication to worry about, folks. Don't worry, we're golden. Everything is good. I just need more cobblestone. Oop. I don't know how many things I need to get my hands on, but I do know we need to get a lot. A lot of cobblestone, a lot of spruce, a lot of dark oak. I think those are really the only 3 materials that I need to get. Spruce and its plank variants, stairs, slabs, fences. On top of that, the stone and its variants. Hence why we're doing all of this. The stairs, the slab, stuff like that. Though I at least want to build one more, It might not be a bad idea to build one more grid tower, just to, like, give me an idea on how things work. Because if this is not an episode where we're too focused on trying to build the walls, we can just build one wall, get into the swing of things, and in the next episode we will hopefully be able to build more walls. I don't know why I was expecting I'd be able to get back into the saddle in this game after being away from it for a year. With Raft controls still in my head. Tab for inventory. E to interact with doors. Not being able to actually mine anything like you would in Minecraft Raft. Look at that. I do say this is a nice way to be able to get all of that, which is what we need, while also getting experience. That was an explosion experience. An explosion of experience. Alright, didn't I put a ender chest in here? Did I not? I feel like I did. Where would I have put it? Okay, I guess I don't have an ender chest. Well, you know what? That's fine. Put everything I don't need in here. I do know this still. Luckily. I haven't completely forgotten how to play this game. This is Filk Touch. Yes, Filk Touch. Hey, baby zombie, or zombie midget. As I like to call them. Because killing a midget zombie is a lot less sad than killing a baby zombie. It's true. think about a baby that's a zombie and you gotta kill it. That's sad. But, raw chicken. I mean, I guess I could technically cook that and get a little experience. I also don't know why that line was here. I guess it doesn't matter. We can cook these, but I don't know if we can cook them if they're not full. Like this being full. We should be able to cook that now, but I'm not going to worry about it too much. It's not on my concern list at the moment. For obvious reasons. Hopefully you guys are spawning. Damn it. But hey, that's... We'll don't have to worry about that. Alright, how are we doing? Oh, flesh. Flesh is going to overflow the system soon. Isn't that right, you fool? Cool. Leave that hanging out of your goddamn enclosure. Alright, now that that's been taken care of, let's go on ahead and start mining more. I don't know why I didn't do this a long time ago. It makes so much sense if I'm trying to repair tools. Instead of just sitting there waiting, we just stand here mining for cobblestone. It's not as efficient as the other way, but hey, it's at least giving us some resource while we wait for our experience to reach 30. Which I wonder if I should get it to like 33. Nah, I'm gonna try to repair this sword regardless. The sword, the pickaxe. Like at this point, I kind of want to try to... I mean, I want to get the pickaxe to a point where I can get a pickaxe made and repair it that way. The pickaxe still got a lot of durability left. It's pointless to not repair it until it reaches close to 0. You know what I mean? Get more use out of your tools that way until I get mending. Now, I can't give myself mending. Nope. I'm not going to do it the cheap and easy way of just getting a villager, putting him in front of a lectern multiple times and getting it that way. Why do you think I'm building that village? It's my own personal lock. My own progression lock, preventing me from just getting mending outright. If I find mending, like in a temple or just by fishing for some reason, even though I don't fish, don't really need to fish, then I'll use it. But if I want to get it the villager way, I gotta build a village. Then I'll have a guaranteed way to get myself some mending. That's kind of the reason why we're building that village. We got a giant wall to build. Come on, guys. Surely we're close. Surely we are close. I should check to see, like, what other mob... Because there's other mob spawners you can get that would be probably way better. Okay, never mind. Skeletons and zombies pretty much share the same experience drop. Cave spiders as well. We have one of those. Though it's not like we really want that one compared to, like, the zombies, for example. Yeah, the piglin and the zoglin is also in the same boat, but that does give us gold. Which, do we really need gold that badly? I guess if we want to make more golden apples, which we do have... Okay, not a lot, but I'm not really focusing. Yeah, there's not really a lot in the way of farms you can make in that department, huh? Not really, no. There is also, of course, completing achievements to get you some. And trading with villagers is a great way to get a bunch of experience. Captain Sparkles has proven that before. But, we're stuck here with the zombie arrow. We have the zombie tower, we might as well use it. Plus, you know, the zombie tower... Oh, wait. The zombie tower is still useful because of all the flesh I have. I could basically just go on ahead and give them all the clerics. Only one level, guys. Really? I'm glad I have this Ooh, golden chest piece. It's not as good. But hey, projectile protection 3. That might give me... not a lot. Come on, you fools. Give me more. We're so close, yet so far. Oh, hey, another one. with 2 enchantments. Oh, we might be able to get a lot more experience from this one. At least 3 notches. 4 notches almost. Thanks for your experience, guys. We're almost there. I think we... Well, maybe not. Will this be enough? Nope, we're not. That's fine. Alright, great. Well, we only need to wait like 1 more cycle, so why don't we just continue getting some more cobblestone? Do I have an anvil on me? No. Part of me really hopes that Mahjong or Mojang or whatever the hell their names are didn't implement that one villager adjustment that they were going to do, biome-based. Because, well, it's going to be very difficult to try to get all the villagers where they need to be. If I got to go to different biomes and cart them over, or even take zombie villagers from certain biomes, then cure them over here. Maybe, I don't know. Oh, baby zombie spawn. That's 12 easy experience points right there. Alright, how's this? Is this enough? I'm not really worrying about chicken too much. God dang it. Okay, well, the little guy didn't get up here yet. Never mind, there he is. That's not gonna be enough, right? Yeah, not enough. Obviously not enough. 12 out of however many we need here. Which, I still have the experience menu open up. I want to see how much experience goes up per level. Yeah, experience orbs, blah blah. I will say, if I could find, like, the Skulk biome, Skulk gives me 1 experience per mining it. Like, if I can find that, that would be so useful. Skulk Sensor, Skulk Shrieker, Skulk Catalyst. Though it'd be pretty risky unless we could destroy everything, unless there is any Screamers. And let me see here. Yeah, level 1 requires 7. Total and difference. Level 30 requires 1395. So if we had only regular zombies, we'd have to kill 279 zombies to be able to get that. Midget zombies, that would be 116. Or with a quarter of a midget zombie left. So a micro zombie. Luckily those don't exist. Oh, but here they come. Oh boy. I'm glad this is the first thing that we're doing. Killing a bunch of zombies. Oh, we're so close to getting the iron that we need to be able to get the thing that we need. Ooh, we just need 1 more. I'm just gonna put all this away. I did it again. I was doing so good, but then I did it again. Okay, here we go. I have this. Now we just need to grab ourselves some of this. How did I... There we go. Wait, I want to see something for a second. I hold this. Okay, no, that didn't work. I was holding left click, by the way, if you're wondering what I was confused about. Alright, unbreaking. You know what? I don't know how useful fortune is, but we'll take it. I'll use this up first, though, because this is kind of pointless. As for everything else, right. I want to make another sword so I can repair this one. Doop, doop. 5 to repair. As opposed to... Yeah, sure. But hold on, before I repair that... Oops. Want to get a little bit more experience. I guess what we could do is just come back down here with all that we need. So this way I don't have to worry about... I mean, the only reason that this is here is primarily just due to the fact that I kind of... Oh, I have Silk Touch on. I forgot I had Silk Touch on. Oh, wait, right, because that... I wasn't using this. I forgot that technically this just makes it so I don't need to worry about silk touch or regular. I kind of didn't want to use silk touch in that, but you know what? It's fine. Can you get me to one more level, guys? And I'll be out of your hair. I was kind of hoping we can get one more, what do you call it? But it's fine if we can't. You know what? We got some chicken here. Wrong chest. Wrong thing entirely. Why don't I just eat it? Okay, there we go. That should be fine, I think. We're not going to worry about repairing it down here. We're going to go back up. We're pretty much done now in that department. We got some levels to repair with. I should repair the sword. I should also repair the pickaxe. Well, we'll use the pickaxe in the caves first. I should have some anvil somewhere, right? That I can, like, carry with me, mobile anvil. I should. I am definitely not going to get used to that. Because that's new, right? The lasso. The lead didn't used to just come off like that, right? Or stay on like that. It didn't just do this. I think they did that for the gas get now, which... I wonder how they even go about getting that one. Okay, first things first. I guess I'll put some stuff away. Did I leave doors open? I probably did. I don't think I need the what-you-call-it on me. I will repair this, though. As for you, I do need another one of you. So I'll do this. And I'm going to have to go get more diamonds at some point soon. Okay, so it only costs 3 to get there, so we're not going to worry about it right now. Our main focus is just get that up there. You are there. You, I think I grabbed, not from you, from you. I don't know why I grabbed you. It's been so long, I don't remember my reasonings for anything. You go here. You go there. Just double checking my inventory and all this stuff. Got it. No, I closed that up. Alright, we're good. I tell you it was gonna be a bitch and a half to do. It's gonna be... recreating this several times over. I barely even remember the way I did that. I don't even think I have all the resources necessary for that either. I need to get a lot of slime balls, which we have our nether fast travel system to the swamp, so we're good in that regards. Right now I want to use this axe up. I don't exactly know where the hell I want to go, what my plan is, but the axe I do want to use. Also, what is the time of day? Is it nighttime? Yes. I think we should be fine. I don't know how long I've been... I don't think there should be any problems. Oh yeah, I was growing a bunch of these, but of course. Of course I was growing a bunch of these, because I needed a bunch of these, and now I got a bunch of these. Alright, I need a bunch of you, so I'm gonna grab you. Feels good to be back. The theme of this week's... I can't see shit. I forgot about that tidbit. There's a theme of this week's record... Oh, wait, that was fine. Why did I do that? I wonder if I should just bring my brightness up. Didn't I have my brightness up, or did I purposely bring it down? That's not wide. No, brightness is by default. Yeah, that's what I thought. I wanted the nice default experience of brightness. Sure, I can go on ahead into this with full-on brightness. But where is the fun in that, eh? I don't remember what does what. It feels so weird seeing the the village from this far away. Couldn't really see the village from that far away. I do wonder, because 20 is like a nice solid number, but I think 24 is more solid, you know? You know what I mean? I'll just let it sit here and load in. I'll look around so the rest of it can load in. Yeah, they also added falling leaves too. It goes to show just how long it's been since I've done anything with my Minecraft world. This would be a good as time as any to come back here with this. To show all newcomers who are like, oh boy, Minecraft episode video 145? What the hell have you been doing in 145 episodes? Well, you see, and I will be using Captain Sparkles as a reference a lot here, because I kind of put myself as the anti-Sparkles for various reasons. One, I'm not a car person. Two, I swear, like, I was going to say Popeye the Sailor Man. Unless you're talking about Popeye the Sailor Man Goobus edition, where he says he eats his spinach, bitch, and then beats the crap out of Superman. But yeah, I swear like Doobus Goobus Popeye the Sailor Man. And I build. As you can clearly see, LeBron James, I build. So yes, I am what you say the anti-Sparkle. In terms of both the fact that my entire recordings in every single one of my videos is not edited and feels like it's ripped straight out of the live stream, even though I'm not talking to chat, because I don't have chat. Nor do I think I would ever have chat, because I am nowhere near that level of popularity yet to get chat. I say yet, even though it's been like probably 2 years now. But here I am, still trucking with 1,000 videos, as per usual. Oh yes, 1,000 videos. But here we are on episode 145 of Minecraft. Or in this case, Season 7, Episode 1. Which I really hope past me made the diary. Also, I should check to make sure everything's still recording properly. Because it's been a while since I've played with the end key being the end video button. With Minecraft, that's not really a problem, because, well, you're not really using the numpad for any reason or another. There's no reason to use the numpad, really. Hey, get over here, you. I'll just go back up here, even though I could just mine it from up there. But yeah, like, going back to my original reference that I was saying being the anti-Sparkles, he has a small number of videos. I have many, all just because of the fact that I built. I mean, you've seen most of the village that I've built. It's unfurnished at the moment, but oh, don't you worry, Sonny Jim. It's gonna be furnished soon at some point in the future. I don't know how long it's gonna take for me to get this done with. I'm kind of hoping I can at least start the village population before Season 7 ends. But right now, we're trying to get back into the way Minecraft controls. Not easy when you've been playing Raft and have been using a very completely different, you know, control scheme. I'm also still working on Terraria's thumbnail, but luckily I only need to do the background and then the Empress of Light, so really only like a few days worth of work on that. Yeah. So that's something I'm dealing with at the moment. Yep. It is indeed something that I'm dealing with. Alright. Keep on grabbing these saplings. Okay. It is nice to see that Minecraft has gotten many updates. It's also good that we didn't have like a modded series, because with the amount of updates happening with Minecraft, trying to get a modded series to continue doing its thing would be difficult. Unless it's like a modded series from an old version. See, that's mostly the problem. Most people abandon the mods that they made. Kind of just leave it for nothing. Twilight Forest is one of those mods, but I don't think I've really checked back in on that. So I haven't the foggiest clue if they started working on it again. They probably didn't. I will say that another disappointment here is what happened with Hightail. I was kind of looking forward to that. Was slightly worried at how I would be able to, like, play as the ROTC cat, you know, this little guy, unless they had custom skins. But that got cancelled. Which is a bit of a shame, really. I mean, yeah, it is a bit of a shame, right? A game that many people were looking forward to, because it was like Minecraft's competitor or something. It had an interesting concept, but, you know, they... God, I can't see shit. They kind of just had some complications here and there that eventually ended up with just the entire project getting canceled. It makes me wonder if they had released the game in like a similar format that Minecraft has released, like an alpha build, in dead build, or however the hell that one was called, so on and so forth, and then they just worked up on the game that way. I wonder if that would have eventually, like, you know, made it so that the game would just keep getting work done on it or something. I don't know. Probably. I can't exactly say 100% for a fact. I mean, either way, it is what it is. There's not much you can really do. Unless the code is, like, handed off to another corporation and they're like, you know what, we'll try our hands at a Minecraft clone. All the code is there, we just bought this for, like, probably cheap, maybe? Maybe not cheap. Where are you? I'm somewhat back. I'm somewhat back, bitch. Alright, keep my eye out. Come on. Ow. Where'd he go? That motherfucker took a dirt block, and I don't know what dirt block. He probably took a dirt block from down here. Let's be honest. He probably spawned down where all those mobs spawned, and now he's just continuing to... I really gotta do something about those Endermen. The only way we can do anything about those Endermen is just literally make it so no mobs can spawn anywhere near my, whatchamacallit. Yeah, well, that guy probably burned to death somewhere. I wish I knew where. Not like it really matters. I don't need ender pearls that badly. I think I got a lot of them. And even so, if I need to get my hands on more ender pearls, I can get my hands on more ender pearls. Having a fire aspect sword and finding endermen isn't exactly the best way to get pearls, though. So I would have to somehow get a looting 3 sword again, but didn't. But this time with no fire aspect. It's like the fire aspect is very useful. It's why I have so much meat. Because I just breed up a bunch of cows, use my fire aspect sword on them, and I have an infinite supply of meat. Yep, infinite supply of meat. Okay, you are getting a little bit full here. I do think I have placed an ender chest in this place. I should really stop thinking that I've done something, because I clearly didn't do it. Right, it's fine. I just place you here. This is the objective. We want to get our hands on more spruce. That's kind of the plan. Come on, go. Like, how did I do it before? Because I definitely didn't hold shift when I did that one for some reason. Don't know why it worked without shift before. Yeah, I don't really have a lot of room for this now, do I? It's fine. How are we doing on saplings? Relatively decent. God, these leaves are so much quieter. I mean, I guess that's good. I remember being like... my impression of leaf breaking sounds. Well, that's good quality of life. We don't have to worry about the sounds of breaking leaves. Wonder what else has changed. Outside of a few obvious things that we don't really have access to because of the pre-rendered generated world. I mean, it's fine because I can also make spruce wood variants out of it, but it's taking up an inventory slot when it doesn't need to. Man, I planted a lot of these. Why didn't Past Me dig them up? Maybe it's because Past Me didn't have enough time, even though it clearly was a 2.5 hour episode. Which, by the way, despite like Terraria being in the same like department of Minecraft, 2 hour long episodes are now going to be strict on that series. When before it was like 3 to 4 hours. Similar to Minecraft. It was like season 2 we did like so many hours. If you were here if you were here for season 2, I highly doubt anybody was here for season 2, or if there was like very little people. Season 2, I built this entire thing. And it's not even finished yet. It's only like 1/3 finish. But the problem is trying to finish that is going to require so many tools. So in this instance, we can't do that. We have to get mending, and that's why we're building this village. Because we also want to get netherite at some point. But I don't want to get netherite until I get mending. Because having to deal with digging up a crap ton of netherite and then just having to dig up more because we just don't have mending, it's not a good thing. That's a very bad thing. Also, how much time is left? Less than an hour. Damn, it feels so weird going back to 2 hour long recordings. I'm definitely going to need to drink some water after this. Luckily, it's not hot right now. It cooled off. The last few days was pretty freaking hot, and this was like, what, Wednesday, Thursday? It was very annoyingly hot. But yeah. God damn. It feels like these things bounce off way more than they used to. Am I wrong in thinking that? I do say it feels good being back in Minecraft again. Even if all I'm doing is just collecting resources to be able to continue building the walls of the village. It's something, you know? Now, I don't exactly know where I want to start with the village walls. Because we got, like, the whole west end complete. And yes, I do remember that much for a fact. That's north, this is west. Sets west, rises east. And I think the sun is, like, halfway in the sky right? I don't know, because I'm looking up at trees. Kind of need to look up at trees if I want to be able to get all the wood that I need. That's the one thing I don't have is, what do you call it? Feather falling. Which I could actually go on my way to get that if I really want to. I should. It's not like these armor pieces like are going to be damaged that much during this entire endeavor. You know, unless an Enderman shows up and tries to ruin the general look of my place. I mean, that's always a given. My world is so big. There's so many things. Well, world. My builds here are so big. My mansion big. My village, I think, bigger than my mansion. Though a village should be bigger than a house. Yep, village should be bigger than a house. Much is that? Okay, 7. All right, good. Because I am not spending 32 on repairing you. You can go. Any day. There we go. Okay, finally. This is good. Efficiency 4 on breaking 3. We also have another axe we can put on with efficiency 5 if we really want to. But honestly, I don't think I need to worry about it too much. It just makes that one efficiency 4 axe kind of just useless sitting there doing nothing. Maybe when I'm done here, I'll combine. Or see how much it costs to combine and weigh the options of whether I want efficiency 5 or an axe. It wouldn't be the worst idea getting efficiency 5, you know? Oof, man. I'm not gonna have enough inventory space for this. I'll say one thing. Wait, don't bundles exist now? I mean, even if they did exist, I don't think I'd be able to put every single one of my spruce in there. I think it would just be a really good way to kind of just, well, you know, separate things. Let me see something. It would be here, right? No, I have to unlock the recipe before I can do that. Thing banner pattern? Thing banner. Oh, I see. I see. So I'm just going to assume that I don't have, unless it's like a 3x3 crafting, which is a possibility. I'll have to check the crafting table then. But I don't think I even have the recipe unlocked. I think it's like, what, rabbit hide, is it? Might have one new thing we can use from the updates is the bundle. I mean, I just don't know how useful the bundle would be. But I have a crafting table inside my house. Yeah, I could use this one, but I don't want to place it down. Ugh. I got a brush. I don't really need a brush, though. I imagine I'll be able to tell it apart, right? I mean, it's doing the... So I have to imagine that that should at least... honey... I knew a honey bottle already. I drank a honey bottle before this update, even. Rabbit stew. Oh, right. I mean, like I said, I have... Wait, what's the difference? Oh, yeah, just different color. Different way you call it. Like I said, I haven't had the chance to unlock the recipe yet. It wouldn't exist yet until I get the recipe. Right. I'm going to have to worry about that later. Sooner or later. I'll worry about that later. Wait. It'll kill you. Getting a lot of spruce, though. This is good. I don't know how many grid spaces this gives me. Can't help but feel like at least 3 full stacks of wood is enough to make. Oh no, that's a lot. It's gotta be at least a stack, right? A quarter of a stack, wood included. Also, yeah, it is really hazy for some reason. I wonder why it's hazy. Is it just me, or is it really just that hazy? Also feels weird with these leaves flying around. I'm so not used to this new update of Minecraft. I mean, obviously, you see how long it's been since I played this. Look at the scheduling for the last episode's recording. And then look at what it is now. I'm just sleep here. I don't feel like dealing with nighttime's nonsense. Right, Boosh? Alright, good. Man, I really don't have the inventory for this. I mean, I can get rid of, like, all of my, Wait, I don't even need sticks. I can get rid of the sticks and make some more inventory that way. Oh yeah, I gotta get rid of the bucket. I don't need this bucket. Why would I need this bucket? Okay. Alright. So far, so good. We got a lot of wood. I don't know how much wood this is, but it's a lot. Sure, we got everything here. At least this is natural. Though it's so hard to forget how to just do this. All things considered. Literally, it's just mine. Bee? Half all the bees in this area died. I didn't realize there was a living bee. I thought all the bees were dead. Outside of the bees that I have put in enclosure here, because that was literally the only way we could have gotten bees in this area. Where were you guys? Maybe they respawn. No, that doesn't make any sense. I mean, no update. Maybe something happened out there and now beehives can naturally form on rare occasions, and if there is already a beehive in the area, it won't reform another one. I don't know. There's a lot of new things with this here update. You should probably know that the beehives that I've collected from that area were all empty. Chances are all the bees died in the water. Same with that area, too. Well, the bee is alive, or at least one of them is alive. I'm not sure how. They can't get out of there, at least not that I know of. Because A, they're in completely enclosed glass, and even if they could be able to get out, the only way in and out is my door. So obviously there's just a random bee out there trying to find its hive, but it doesn't have a hive. Because its hive is probably inside of my dome. Well, there goes that. Hey, I don't need sticks. I got a lot of sticks. How many more trees are left here? Probably not that much. It's funny, even if we get all of this done with, there is still the fact of the matter that we need to get our hands on cobblestone. I think we might maybe have enough cobblestone to at least build one thing. Maybe. Is this the last one, or is there another one? No, it's the last one. Okay, good. Perfect. We'll go on ahead, deal with that. Actually, as a matter of fact, no. Yes. That's how long we've been doing that. For first-time viewers, that's how long we've been doing all of this. How many saplings we've acquired. An astronomically high amount of saplings. We have dug up so much progress was made because of it. Still a lot we gotta do, though. We're nowhere near done. Gotta build the walls and the gates. Then I gotta hopefully get some villagers. Then hopefully cure those villagers while I also decorate their houses. Then I think ideally the villagers should breed. Though I don't know how well this is going to work with the way my village is built. They might not get a single villager breeding. Which is kind of annoying, but what can you do? Okay, good. That's going to go on ahead and decay. We're going to go on ahead. Not there. And start replanting. Because we got a lot of saplings. Any more saplings we get, we get. Part of me kind of also wants to get more trees planted there, but I don't really think I need a reason to do it. I don't think I need to do that. Also, let me see something just real quick. I want to see what the audio. Yeah, no, everything is at 100%. There we go. Whoops. Alright. Grab some more saplings just because. I don't even know how many saplings I have here. I have collected. I definitely got a lot of saplings. It's a good thing about having this giant tree farm. Which, by the way, for newcomers, this tree farm is over a cliff. An overhanging cliff with a lot of darkness down below. I don't recall. Did I have any... There's no point in questioning right now. What I want to do is go check the beehives real quick. Yeah, the bees are still there. They're still doing their thing. I also did my thing. Which was basically to do this. All that fire from the campfire. It is definitely unnerving hearing that and being like, here. Look at this, I made like a nice little safe river so that these bees don't kill themselves on the river. It's nice, right, guys? Apparently there's another one of you guys out there. Look at that village. It just feels so nice looking at all of that we've built. Years of progress over the course of 2-hour-long episodes. How much time do we have left? 40 minutes, jeez. But yeah, I want to see where that bee is coming from. It feels so weird running as slow as we do. Especially coming from Raft. Oh, hey, look at that. Can I grab that? I can, but it gets broken. Ow. You fool! Alright, whatever, it's fine. Where is that bee? Where'd that bee come from? Well, there's a cow out there. Maybe mobs are respawning out there, because I don't recall there being a cow out here. Man, it's so hazy. I don't know where the bee went. Don't tell me the bee died. I hope not. You know what would be cool? Having like a bunch of hives up there and like the fully built version of that. Basically just, well, you know, high up in the sky with a bunch of flowers planted around. All the bees stay up there, and we just see a bunch of bees flying around. Maybe parrots, I don't know. Trying to get my hands on parrots and making sure they don't die is going to be a little challenging. Anywho's in which... Yeah, I want to see. What was my Ender Pearl count? A decent amount. Alright, you. It's time for us to go down. Like, regardless, we gotta go down here anyways to be able to get our hands on all the tools we need to grab. I will go and look at my, I want to see my progress there. I want to see, not progress, I want to see the materials I used there. I don't think I used anything special. I think it was just dark oak and spruce. Yeah, okay, there's oak here. That leads me to believe I used oak somewhere, but where? I don't know. I'm gonna get down, do this. I'm gonna turn this into this. Technically, we can just leave this open because the walls is thick enough to where no mobs can spawn anywhere nearby and get to us. There's only like one place they can go to, but they don't know of our existence. Okay, yeah, we don't have a lot of cobblestone at the moment. Got a lot of this, though, which is helpful. I mean, that is what we needed, and that's what we got. Maybe we didn't use this too much, but we still used it anyways. So here's our cobblestone. Huh? Alright, good. Put that back, put this back. So this is where our supplies are at right now. It's not a lot, that's for certain. And nighttime is here, so we're going to go in here and sleep. I also need to get this set up to where there's a staircase at some point. But right now, the main objective is to just get the the walls finished, and then the gates, and then the full-on gates. All right, let's see now. This was spruce. This is all spruce. This is spruce. This is spruce. That's cobblestone. Damn it. You take this dirt back. Dirt bag. Yeah, then that is double gates, which we don't have access to yet. Okay, no problem. How much iron do we have? I don't think we have a lot of iron. Is the problem. Let me see what I used inside of here. So we didn't use any oak. I guess that was just from the houses. Okay, we have iron. Good. I was worried for a second. Alright, you know what? While we do have like over 30 minutes left, I want to try to get back into the swing of doing things. Alright. I think I kind of just kept that for the sake of keeping it. I'm going to just put my bucket in here. Alright, so, I keep this army to grab stuff out of, so I guess this just being used as a means to, like, store all of this stuff was what I did. It was pretty useful, I'd say. Alright, great. I will keep 3 stacks of these out. I'll grab this, and this, and this, this, and these. I have all of this. I don't really need torches. I'll put this up here. These, I don't think I need that much of, but this, and this, and this, and I have pretty much everything. Alright, great. Let me just make sure I got my silk touch out. So where do I want to start? Wonder if I should just take you with me. Yeah, because we gotta walk a long way. And it takes us a while to get anywhere. Do I want to start here? I mean, there's going to be elevation, so I don't think we can avoid that. And this one, we just replace these as we come along. Alright, you stay here. Oh boy, okay. Now we gotta build. I do remember how to do some building techniques, though. You'll see in a minute. Just make sure there's nothing nearby. I forgot how quick that was. God, that sounds so silent. We're not doing too much. I'm only getting wood. I'm only getting one section done with. Most of this doesn't matter, but I think right now just preserving the resource that I have is a good idea. Man. Yeah, so that's how that works. So that means there is this here. And this here. Woo! This is going to be rough. Well, yeah, obviously. It's been so long since I've done this. I had a system in place and everything. It took me a while to get back into doing this. We didn't do this in the beginning of Season 6, did we? No, we were finishing the rest of the houses. Then we started doing this. And whatnot. Oh God, how are these again? Fuck. You know, those were just like that until a corner was met. It's fine. I have an infinite steak and pork on me. I don't need to worry about preserving. Wonderful start to this, that's for certain. I mean, it makes sense, right? We are going to take some time to try to get back into the swing of doing this. Do I want to do the inside first? I mean, I can get back up there if I did this. Do it successfully, of course. Or instead, I could just fucking fall again, because... Or instead, I could just go over to here and place this down for here. Well, I can do that. Alright, so how did this go? You basically just had a nice line going along the lines of this, right? You had one of these here, and then you just had a bunch of these like so. And that's another thing most people don't know about. Oh, I didn't need to do that, because I could just not do that. Hold on, let me get it. There we go. Oh, but we're not done just yet, no. Oh, they're still figuring out what the hell I did for this section. I mean, we could break into this real quick and see. So that's what we did? Is that really what we did? I don't recall. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter, all things considered. If this was like that, then this would be like that. This was basically just a balancing game of just trying to figure out where things go. Where you were like this. Oh! That's why. You were like that because of the fact that this was... Oh god, everything is blue now! So I'll just leave you here then. God, that feels so weird. Why is everything blue? Oh! Yeah, and you were basically just this. So it's just like double this for you. Yeah, and then you're basically just like this. I think. Man, not being here for so long really does... Oh, it's fine. I'm also not used to holding that button down to do the shift sneak thingy. Oh, wait. Well, no, in this instance, it kind of does have to be like this, so you're going to definitely be like... No. And you get in my inventory. Damn it. Whatever. Go here. I'm going to somehow get my ass up here. I guess I'll grab... I mean, I don't really need the shovel right now, so... Done. Forgot that's how that works, so I can't place it here. Alright, whatever, I'll do it here. Just get me back up there. Damn it! Just get me back up there. Alright. I think you just went up. I think you were basically just a bunch of cobblestone. No, you were like this for that side, but then you were like this, and you were like yeah, like that, like that. Okay, all right. I think that's good. Get your parity for these builds is good and all, but my god, this is in the wrong area. God damn it. It's fine. We don't need to worry about that. Good. I think you were basically just this all the way around, and then... Wait, no. I already forgot. Of course I've already forgotten. It was about to be nighttime. Let's see if I can't sleep. Hey, I can sleep now. I wonder if that means this is a thunderstorm. Oh, get the hell out of here, thunderstorm. I don't need you here. Okay. I do believe that you were basically, like this. I think that's good. You were simply just this. You started here. And you also started here. And then you just did this, right? Nothing more, nothing less. How much time is left? 24 minutes. Yep, that's not what I wanted. Right. Okay, now we gotta take this out so we can get the stairs. 24 stairs. Ooh. No, it doesn't look like you have that overhang for some reason, so we're not gonna put it there. And I think that's that for the entire bottom section. Now this next section is, well, relatively easy. Not really easy, but once I can remember how I do most of this, then it'll become easy. Well, first off, we need sticks. Second off, I need fences. Is it this? Yeah. I'm only going to make a couple for now, since I don't have the inventory space for mostly anything. Probably didn't need to make all the sticks, but whatever, it's fine. I'll take you, put you down, so I can put you here. And, well, need to make more of you and then put you guys down too. Alright. I need way more than this, but this will do for now. Woo. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. I'll work on the top first. Shitbird. Well, here, we could do this. Not that, but it's fine. I needed to make more spruce anyways. I need a lot more spruce than that, so I'll just make a bunch of spruce. Okay. And this one is just simply put it like here. And you here, and you guys here to continue going that direction. And you were just more of this to fill in this slot. And that to fill in that slot. And I believe there is where the lanterns were placed. Okay, good, great. We're kind of back into the swing a little bit, not 100%, as it is because of that. We're almost back into the swing of things. Kind of. Still feel like I got a lot to do. I'm not gonna worry about that too much. Having the first tower we build be a corner piece isn't exactly the best way to go about getting back onto the saddle with this. That's for certain. The corner piece is here. I remember being a little bit more of a... No, that's the wrong button. I want to sprint into there. Or just... This isn't Raft, you dumbass. You can't just jump off of things and expect that you're going to change momentum. There's momentum in Minecraft. Oh. Oh, right. It makes sense now. It all makes sense now. Boom. Okay, everything looks good with this one corner piece. We really should have had a straight piece built. How much time do we have left? I think I could build a straight piece. We really don't need that much cobblestone with this, do we? Like, it's just this section here that needs the cobblestone. Oh yeah, that is why I wanted to get all that stone. If that wasn't made obvious. Yeah, see, that's what that looks like. So of course this isn't going to look right, because this is not another corner piece. So now what we are going to do is bring this out some more. So I am going to need a shovel for this. Let me see how many more of these I can get done within the span of less than 20 minutes. That seems like a pretty steep ask, in all honesty. I'm going to try to get rid of all of this dirt here. Just got to figure out how much of these do I want to make. Okay, let me go in here real quick. I want to look at the straight piece here. This was basically just 3, right? After the corner piece, it's 3 going out in that direction. Not a problem. So 1, 2, 3, this, basically. I'll use this as a marker. 1, 2, 3, boom. 1, 2, 3, boom. Now I don't have enough inventory for grass or dirt, but that's fine. God, I forgot how quickly this thing digs. Okay, let's go on ahead and get this set up. Straight pieces, I think, are probably going to be the easiest ones for me to work with here, just due to the way that they are. I probably should do this one first instead, so I don't have to worry about it. I mean, yeah, they're pretty easy, right? Just gotta go on ahead, place everything down in a nice straight line. Don't even have to worry about it curving yet. The curving will begin here soon. So that makes me wonder if I should start trying to do another tower here. I don't know. Right now we're not focusing on that. Right now our focus is just this particular piece. Alright. Damn it. Well, we were doing good in that instance, but not anymore. Damn it. So I will say, I probably could just do this right now. That's not what I want. I could probably start doing this right now. Damn it. Alright, that's good. Eat some steak. Give me this. Same thing. The things are in the middle. I think I need that. Oh. Right, it's not how that works in Minecraft. I don't have to shift or middle click to move things. Let's still place these here so I at least know what I need to put here. Worry about the walls in a minute. I just want to make sure that this is where it needs to be. Put that here, here, and here. Give me this. Luckily, it's not like a lot of these are being used, so this makes our life slightly easier, question mark. I don't know how far up that went. I don't think it went up that far. Yeah, it stopped here because that's all cobblestone. Alright, take half of this. Then we'll do this. Same thing here. Damn it. It's fine. And I'll just go on ahead and do this. Yeah. The outside doesn't matter as much, I'd say. Just primarily due to reasons, I guess. I don't know what reasons. There are just reasons why the outside don't matter as much. How much of this do I have left? None. Perfect. Not what I wanted. I wanted this. As much as I'd like to be able to do that, that's not how that works. This is right? I mean, compared to all the others and not anything with that is how that's supposed to be, right? Just go and look via this way. Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be. Alright, can I... technically, I could probably just... yeah. You. There we go. Perfect. Right on top of the lamppost. And this will probably sync up with our nighttime sleep to end the episode. Which, by the way, speaking of which, yeah, everything's still recording properly. 15 minutes left. Alright, here we go. Fuck. Well, whatever, it's fine. Everything is good. We'll just get back up and fix all this up. And yeah, I'll even grab this. No items goes to waste. Right. Though I do think doing it out here is a good idea. Let's not screw this up immediately. Yeah, it is via 3. It is via 3. Or 1 block in between. It's so... I've been so used to painkiller parkour that I've forgotten how to properly do Minecraft parkour. That works too. Minecraft parkour. Well, what can you do? That's just how it goes. Alright, I'll just fuck myself then. I am just not used to this speed. In Raft, I had so much more speed and momentum and movement. Minecraft, I feel like I can't move worth shit. It's insane. It's insane, like, the deficit is just so high here. I'll just do this and delete you. Delete you. Alright, it's fine. Like I said, we're still trying to get back up on that. No, that's not how that is, because this is just the way this is. Right, don't forget. Don't do the stupid and forget now. Yeah, if you're not working on a corner piece, it turns out building these towers is very easy, because straight line tower is basically just a long, nice long straight line where nothing here is going to get in the way of time. Right, if I could just do that for all of them. I mean, couldn't I just do this and now get what I need? Kind of. Yeah, that works. Much better. More efficient, too. Just go up, then down. Up, then down. Up, then down. Up, then down. And that should be it. Great! I could leave this empty, but I'm not. And that's a detriment to my own self. But that's fine. Oh, I got it for that. Alright, good. Great. Man, not even enough to fill this in. Well, again, that's fine. Hey, at least I got like 4 tower grid spaces built. That's way better than I was expecting we'd get done with today, at least. Oh god, were you guys forward moving? I might as well just leave you here and salvage you, because I'm never going to be able to do this until I know how this works. Alright, here I go. Man, that's very helpful. I'm not going to go all the way back. I'm just going to do this and go up. And it doesn't matter, because that's not how that works. Good to know. Hey, at least we're almost done with these 3 towers. We're about to get to this point. If I could just stop falling down here. I really gotta get my skills back. Okay. No. I mean, doesn't really matter that much, but I'll do this first. I'm gonna need to make more stairs, though. Yeah, this is really the only part that takes a lot of my cobblestone to make. Which makes sense. The rooftops and most of the sides being cobblestone is pretty much the entirety of this, right? Okay. Now we just do this. Now, if you don't know, because this is the first time catching up with this is how we basically build things in this particular game. Modules. Everything is built with a module system in place. It's like a grid space. A 3x3 inside with a nice line on the outside, kind of. That's basically how we've been building mostly everything here. Okay, how much do I need? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So I just need 12 sticks if I don't want to have extra sticks on me. Hold on. I want to make sure I get all this made. Well, I want to make sure I get everything made in general. I'll have to get more of my what-you-call-it, but that's fine. I'll leave this here for now so I can get my ass up here. Damn it. Now we place this stuff down. We should have some of these, yep. Feels so weird how everything is just hazy. I mean, it's not me, right? Everything is very hazy. So touch. Everything is just very hazy. I'll leave it there. I gotta get back down here anyways. I need to get down here, actually. Well, no. First things first. Whoop. You. Ugh. Come on, do it properly. Damn it. I'm just so out of practice when it comes to Minecraft parkour. Wasting my time with this parkour when I could just fucking build up a block and place it. Man, I miss my bunny hops. If there's one thing I miss from painkillers, it's the bunny hops. Could you imagine how different Minecraft would be if they had bunny hop instead? Bunny hop parkour, not painkiller parkour, because that doesn't exist in Minecraft. Minecraft parkour. Alright. If I can't do the other one, there's no way this is going to work. Definitely not going to work. Didn't even try it. Man, Daniel is so much better at parkour than the Minecraft players are. Even though he's part mountain goat. If anybody should be running hell, it's him. Damn it. Wish I could jump over these fences. At least just me. Nobody else needs to jump over these fences. Just me. Alright, we'll try it again. Didn't work. I'm over here thinking, did they remove that? You used to be able to just do that reach around parkour. I can't do that for some reason. Was that never a thing to begin with? I don't know, maybe. Maybe I'm just not flicking the mouse in the right direction and moving forward. It's hard to say. Like I said, it's been so long since I've done any form of Minecraft parkour. So my memory is very hazy of it. Also, can I just say, I am really glad that I can actually render all of that in. Because I don't think fuck. Well, I don't need you here anyways. Well, I still kind of need you to be able to build these stairs, but I don't need you in general. I don't think I had this computer by the time I was playing Minecraft. I started Raft by the time I had the old computer. Then I switched over to the new computer. And now here I am, with this new computer, and the game running like butter. Kind of. It was a little laggy loading everything in, but that makes the most sense. Of course it was going to lag when everything loaded in. Just want to make sure I had that army, because I wasn't too sure if I did or not. God damn it with this stupid frickin'... I also want to check if I can make bundles, too. Might not be the worst thing to check. Whatever, it's fine. I'm going back in there. Not now, obviously, but I am going back in there. Alright. Should probably do the other side first, so we don't get shot off by a skeleton if it spawns in. How much time is left? 3 minutes. Now look at that, we're almost done with our 4th tower. That's great. Still got a long ways to go before this gets finished. I mean, I can get a good amount of towers built. I've at least proven that. Whoops. And of course I need more of this. Man, my inventory is a mess. You go here, you go here. And you go... No, you stay. I might need you, I don't know. Alright, awesome. Great. Alright, I'm gonna grab you guys. Why am I even gonna bother with that? I'm not gonna bother with that. Matter of fact, I refuse to bother with that. What I'll do is just go up here instead. I'll break these trees. There we go. That's so much better. But now mobs can get in here, so I'll probably just break this off so they can't get in here. I'm gonna have to break this off anyways. Now they can't get in. Alright, so remember how this goes. In the middle, there is always a lantern spot. Right here, right there. Grab you. Thankfully, I should have enough for this section. Yeah. I'm just giving you this. No, this. Didn't have enough of that, though, unfortunately, but it's fine. Nope. This and this. And now I think that's everything. It's hard to tell. But everything else looks fine. Everything is where it needs to be. Yeah. Everything is where it needs to be. Alright, perfect. Our inventory is a mess. But hey, we got this built, which is great. I don't really care about oak tree saplings right now. And our entire village is just so big that we don't even have to worry too much about... I mean, I still gotta do that, but we'll worry about that part later. We only have a minute left anyways. Well, either way we see it, this is a decent start. I still gotta do a few things, though, to get back into the swing of it fully. But as it stands right now, I think we're good. I think we're at least getting there. We're starting to forget our raft things a bit as day passes. I'm just going to turn this alarm off so I don't get jump scared by it. And there's one thing I want to do before I close. Oh, right. I forget that that's how that happens. Dispenser fails with a lot louder, though. I mean, there wouldn't be any reason for them to break the redstone components in Java, right? Alright, you're gonna have to go in here, broski. It felt like a very long day. Even though it was only an hour, it felt way longer. Yeah, get out of here, Ram. Yes. A whole day of, or a whole recording of Minecraft. And everything is still recording properly. I think it's my face is still recording properly. Every time I exit out of there, I worry that a crash will happen, because that's what happens when you tap out of the game, apparently. The first thing that happened as soon as I got into this. Where did I keep all my leather again? I think that was in the barn, right? I have time, so I might as well at least check to see if I can get the thing I want to get made. How's it going, fellas? Still your same old vanilla look? That's nice. Yeah, here we go. Really? We can make saddles now, by the way. We've been gone for so long that saddles have become a recipe. Maybe we can't make the bundles yet? Where did I keep all my string? Where did I keep all my string? God, never go too far away from your Minecraft game. You're gonna forget where you kept everything. Well, not everything. I know that this is where all of our crops and stuff goes. Well, I don't know why I had that here. I think that was just for the hoe. But I don't have a hoe right now. All my food, which I am getting low on the steak, but I might just go off of chicken for a while so I can get rid of that. Where did I keep my string? Where would I keep my string? I mean, there's only like a handful of places I can think of. Like here, the archery range. If you're coming from like Raft and you're seeing this, you kind of have an idea on all of the room purposes that I wanted to get made for certain rooms. What was this room again? Oh, the map room. Right, it was a much larger room. This was the archery room. Is this where my string is? No. Feather, flinch, that. Where's my string? Why don't I remember where strings go? My string. I don't know where my string's at. I don't even think I had string. Why would I have string in here? String's not a potion brewing ingredient. I guess it doesn't matter. Maybe it's not even out yet. Either way, it's time we go into our Cat Diary 7. Entry number 1. Let me just remind myself how I did this too, because... Whew. Hello, diary. That's right. 6-month hibernation. Well... Hello, diary. I have just woken up from my 1-year hibernation. And man, am I groggy and rusty. I barely even remembered how to open doors and access my inventory. My cat. How long have I been out? I know how long. A year. A year too long, that is. Many things feel different out in the world, I suppose. The only thing of note that I made was to create a cobblestone generator to use while I wait for my zombies to get corralled into their killing hole. And I built 4 more wall grids. That felt foreign to me too. It's good to be awake. Finally. Now I can finish this village, hopefully. At the rate that this took, I don't feel confident. But I am getting there. Here ends the first entry. So my writing's gotten slightly less clunky. I don't think that spelling for some of them is right, but it feels right. Here ends the first entry. You know what Minecraft needs? It needs spell check. Anyways, that's all the time I have for today's episode, folks. So, it has been a while since I've done this. So thank you all for watching today's episode. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, subscribe for more, check out that there playlist, and of course... Previous episode of Minecraft ROTC edition from a year ago. And the most recent episode of Sonic Adventures 2 Battle right over here. Anyways, thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next episode. Later.